Okay, so I see that I have one person here. So I'll go ahead to Saturday, September 29th, 2007. And like I said in my video yesterday, my live stream reading yesterday, in 2007 line up with the days and the dates in 2018, so it was Saturday, September 29th, 11 years ago. Um, it is a very, very short piece of chat log today. So along with the chat log, I'm going to take a look at the poems that Lorne What are you talking about, T. Davis? Is this private? I'm gonna take a look at the poems that Lorne wrote for Kayla. His first poem he sent was... Let's take a look real quick. Oh my god. The first poem that he ever sent Kayla was September 21st. And the second poem was sent on October 1st. So along with today's portion of chat log, we're going to take a look at the poems that Lorne had written for Kayla. It is such a short piece of chat log. I'm going to go ahead and actually read the first poem while we wait for people to trickle in here, because this is all I have to read. If you remember yesterday, Lorne was going out to karaoke with Craig and Taylor, and Kayla was spending the night at Maria's, and she wasn't going to be home until 8:30 p.m. So this is really the first day where they don't really talk much. So let's head over to... This is that first poem that was sent on September 21st. I laid down in bed last night and couldn't fall asleep. I could only think about you and how it was your heart I want to keep. You're so precious to me, so sweet and so pure. If there was ever anything wrong with me, then you were the cure. I think of the day when I'll be able to look at you face to face, because that day will make me feel like I'm in heaven and in a much better place. There's something special that both you and I share. It's something so true, and it makes me continue to care. If there was ever someone that was made for me, then it's you, because I can feel it deep inside. So don't ever forget how special you are to me, and that I will always be your guy. I love you, my precious princess. Especially towards the end there, that was not a good poem. Let's go see what Kayla said about that first poem real quick. Yeah. I like your poem. Yeah, really, Johnny. So yeah, I guess I'll just read, Hi Roscoe, yeah, we have a very short little bit of chat log, so I went ahead and read that first poem that he wrote, but I think we'll just start with the chat log finally. I want my precious baby girl right now. Sad face. I love my baby girl and I miss her a lot. I love you, my precious princess. Rose, hug, kissy. I want my girl. Sad face. Yeah, Kit Kat. You know how long that one took me? About 15 minutes. Whoa! Precious, I hope you don't get mad at me, but a friend of mine came here today and wants me to go out with him tonight because he couldn't make it here last night. This really is gonna suck because we were supposed to talk on the phone tonight, so I really need you to do everything you can this week to find a payphone to call me from because I miss your voice. God! I love you, Kayla. I hope you don't get mad at me for this. I'll be on here tomorrow. I love you, my precious princess. Rose, hug, kiss. Hey, clobbering time. Happy Lornt to everybody that's stopping by. Thank you so much. Usually it doesn't yeah, usually it doesn't take him that long. Precious, are you here? Oh, also, the fact that he's telling this 13-year-old girl to run off to a payphone to call her 36-year-old boyfriend. Oh my god. I have said this before. I cannot believe this is something that was actually happening in real life. Truth is stranger than fiction. It says you've logged on to your MySpace page today, but you never left me a message. Sad face. And that was at 5:50. This is at 9:10, so it's a few hours later. She got home at 8:30. Well, that's okay. I got stuff to do anyways. Some of us are gonna hang out tonight, so have fun. Miss you. Love you. Kissy. So that's all they talked on the 29th, Saturday, today. And guys, I'm telling you, I got stuff to do anyways. Some of us are gonna hang out. Ex Derek. I'm gonna go ahead and read the second poem that he sends on October 1st, and guys, make sure you're tuned in tomorrow for September 30th. It's juicy. Can you please tell us your Lorne TCaP origin story? Johnny, are you just talking about like how I first got into TCaP? I can talk about that after I read the second poem. So Lauren sends this one on the 1st of October. I just wanted to write you this note to let you know how special you are with this poem I wrote. To make you smile makes me smile too, and to let you know I've been happy since the day I met you. You're such a little angel in so many ways. And I love spending time with you each and every day. There's a difference in our age which makes it oh my gosh, there's a difference in our age which makes it really difficult. But that won't stop me from showing you my heart and what love is all about. So every day you think of me when you're at school, oh my god, just stop and remember I'm thinking about you too. I wish for things with us to work, although it may take time. But for now, just remember that I'm yours and you're mine. I wrote that poem just for you, my precious... Yeah, I wrote that poem just for you, my precious princess. Oh, wow. I wonder if this would have been, used as like evidence or something in it if you went to trial. Oh wow, that poem. How you got into TCaP? How you found out about Lorne in the community? Okay, here we can talk about that. Let's head over to the chat log. So, 2011, I was in 8th grade, and I have no clue. It was so long ago, but somehow I stumbled upon To Catch a Predator. And this is back when the full episodes were on YouTube still. And I can't put it into words. It captivated me. Like, I just thought these guys were like the funniest thing. And what? I would have been like, let me see, 14 at the time. I was held back, so I would have been a freshman in high school. Really. So I was probably 14 at the time. You know, the age of some of these decoys, but I would watch the episodes every day. And eventually that died off. And I missed all of the Nathaniel stuff. I wasn't here for a lot of that. Eventually, I found based shaman stuff. And that got me started again. Um, After high school, I became like active in the community at the start of the Ramona saga. I I was under a different username though back then before I started creating content. So I've been around commenting. I've been in everyone's live streams before, just under a different name. But yeah, eventually, I don't know. I just decided to start recording some videos. So yeah, that's how I got started. And really, huh? I'm not sure if Lorne ever really stood out to me when I got started. Just, every person that has showed up on To Catch a Predator was such a character in one way or another, you know. But yeah, thank you everybody for stopping by. Like I said, stay tuned. How will TCaP survive if only content goes private? How will... I think TCaP is... it's gonna live on. I think the community around it will kind of go up and down, you know? There's some points where, there's a lot going on right now in the community. There's live streams almost every day, videos being posted every day, you know? And then you got bigger people like Mr. Gigi, for example. His TCaP content is very, it's very consumable for non-TCAPist, non-Lornographers. It's something that I can put on with when I have friends over, and I know they're laughing because Mr. Gigi is so good at, cracking those jokes, really clowning on these guys. And then I'm laughing because I know all the stuff behind those guys. So, yeah, I think there's always going to be TCAP stuff, even when stuff disappears. Someone's always got a copy. Anyways, tomorrow, we'll find out what happened with Kayla and her friends when they were hanging out together. So please, yeah, make sure you're subscribed and stay tuned for more content other than the chat log readings. Bye, sweetheart. Round kiss, smiley.